So the next topic is invoicing goods higher than cost. Invoicing goods higher than cost, or it is called loading, or inflated price, or invoice price. Inflated price or invoice price. Let us understand this with the help of an example. For example, consignor A consigns goods to B. Goods cost is 10,000 rupees. Cost is 10,000 rupees. So consigner, he is consigner. Consigner consigns goods costing rupees 10,000 rupees. And in the pro forma invoice, we have studied that the consigner will be sending an invoice called a pro forma invoice, which shows the quantity, price of the goods consigned. So in the pro forma invoice, what the consigner stated is that he put cost plus 25% profit. He put cost plus 25% profit, that is equal to 12,500 rupees. So the actual cost of the product was 10,000 rupees, and the consigner added 25% to the cost and put 12,500 rupees in the pro forma invoice and sent to the consignee. Why this is done? Because if the actual cost is 10,000 rupees. If actual cost is written in the pro forma invoice, consignee will come to know that this is the actual cost of the goods, and he is able to calculate the exact profit made by the consignee. Exact profit made by the consignee is able to calculate. So what the consignee will do, consignee, if he understands that the consignor is making large amount of profit, he will ask for more commission. Therefore, in order to hide the actual cost of product from the consignee, what the consignor does is, he invoices goods at a price which is higher than the cost. Invoicing goods at a price which is higher than the cost. So cost is 10,000 rupees. He added 25% profit and he consigned the goods to consignee with 12,500 rupees. So the consignee B does not have any awareness that the actual cost of the goods is 10,000. He believes that the actual cost of the goods is 12,500 rupees. This is called invoicing goods at a price which is higher than the cost. So the difference between the cost price and this is the invoice price. This is the cost price and this is the invoice price. So the consignee will know only the invoice price. So the difference between cost price and invoice price is called loading. What is loading? Loading is the difference between cost price and invoice price. In this case, cost price is 10,000 and invoice price is 12,500. So loading is 2,500. Loading is the profit that is added. So that is called loading. So cost plus profit. So what I want to tell you is that cost plus profit is equal to invoice price. So normally loading will be a fixed percentage on cost. This is a fixed percentage on cost. So a fixed percentage on cost is added and that is called the invoice price. So a fixed percentage on cost, this is fixed percentage on cost, now bears a relation to a fixed percentage on invoice price. A fixed percentage on cost, that means 25% on cost, bears a relation to a fixed percentage on invoice price. I will explain this point very clearly. You must understand this point very clearly. So 10,000 plus 25% on cost, how much it is? It is 12,500. 12,500. So 25% on cost. 25% on cost, that means 25% on 10,000. So what is the amount? Invoice price is 12,500. Now what is the profit? Profit, we have seen that it is 2,500. This profit 2,500 is 25% on 10,000. This 2,500 profit is 25% on 10,000. That means we are saying in general that 25% on cost. Now 25% on cost is equal to how much percentage on invoice price? That is what we are trying to see. 25% on cost is 2,500. This 2,500 is how much percentage on invoice price? Let us calculate the percentage on invoice price. Percentage 2,500 is how much percentage on invoice price? That means 2,500 divided by 12,500. We are taking as a percentage 2,500 divided by 12,500 into 100. We will get the percentage. 2,500 divided by 12,500, that is equal to 20% we will get. 20%. 20% we will get. That means what we can say? 25% on cost is equal to 20% on invoice price. 25% on cost is equal to 20% on invoice price. Let us check it. 25% on 10,000 is equal to 2,500. Let us say 25% on 10,000 is equal to 2,500. Let us calculate 20% on invoice price. Invoice price is 12,500. Let us calculate 20%. 1,250 is 10%. So 20% is 2,500. See, 25% on cost is equal to 20% on invoice price. I hope you got the point. 25% on cost is equal to 20% on invoice price. That is 2,500 is equal to 2,500. 25% means 1 by 4. 25% means 1 by 4. 25 divided by 100. Percentages always we express out of a total of 100. 25% is equal to 1 by 4. That is 25 divided by 100 is equal to 1 by 4 of cost is equal to 20% is equal to 1 by 5. 20 divided by 100 will get 1 by 5. 1 by 5 on invoice price. See, what we are concluding in general, 1 by 4 of cost is equal to 1 by 5 of invoice price. 1 by 5 of cost is equal to 1 by 5 of invoice price. That means 1 by 4 of cost is equal to 1 by 5 of invoice price. So 1 by 3 of, if it is so, 1 by 3 of cost is equal to 1 by 4 of invoice price. Similarly, just 1, the denominator is just 1 more here. 1 by 3 of cost is equal to 1 by 4 of invoice price. If it is so, 1 by 2 of cost is equal to how much of invoice price? 1 by 3 of invoice price. One by 5 of cost is equal to how much? Very simple. 1 by 5, 1 by 6 of invoice price. In this manner we can calculate. So just to remember this point, how this we have arrived at, and how we have concluded 1 by 4 of cost is equal to 1 by 5 of invoice price. In the same manner, if a certain percentage of cost is given, we can calculate how much percentage on invoice price. If certain percentage of on invoice price is given, we can calculate how much percentage on cost price. So this you should remember while solving the problems. This is the basics. I hope you understood this.